after the mess that was Kiwi 64, we decided to play Beeny so we can understand what the heck was happening in that game.
Ooh, the music's cute.
Alright, now it's time to play as a stupid bee. Which one do you want? Save file 1, 2, or 3? Or save file 4, erase save.
I like this save file, it's my favorite.
Alright. Which one? 1, 2,
Let's
or
do
3?
this one.
Okay, we'll play as 3. 3 is a lucky number.
I love how rolly he is.
Look at how cute it is.
He's still rolling.
Kiwi's workshop. Like the one in Kiwi 64? Let's see. Oh my god, it is the one from Kiwi 64! Oh, hey there, Beeny. Listen, could you do me a favor? See, I'm building a raft. I already got the best place raft for McBat.
There's McBat in the background.
Oh, hey, McBat. Wait, where's... Oh, I see you. Hey, McBat. The story of the young chap. I was once a chap. But then I ran out of chapstick.
No!
But I have like some good glue for them. So I'm guessing Kiwi and McBat were friends. Maybe that's why he went to go stop the Melon King for Kiwi?
Maybe.
Why are there a bunch of weird vegetables? Weird squash. Oh wait, those are pipes.
Yeah, they look like pipes.
I'm just gonna call them veggies. Weird veggies.
Okay.
You think you could bring me some of that special honey from the woods? Wait.
Alright.
What if Beeny was the one that stopped the Melon King? And he took all the credit. Plot twist!
Oh, we just roll around and bounce.
Why can't we fly? We're a bee!
Yeah, I can't.
We're a bee!
Oh!
Bees!
What is that?
It's bees?
As far as I can tell, I can only jump. What are those?
To your family looking up at you being like, I am so disappointed. It's actually kind of scaring me. They're kind of like nightmare fuel.
A little bit. Can I bump this thing? No.
Yes. Ah!
Hello.
They're your family stalkers.
They're my support group. I don't know.
They're your support. They're your life support.
Okay, we can't hurt these snails, as far as I can tell.
But they're so cute. Why would you hurt them?
I don't know. They hurt me.
But that doesn't give.
That is a little scary.
I'm pretty sure they're homicidal.
I don't think they're homicidal.
They're looking at you like they want to murder you.
They saved me from dying.
They're only gaining your trust. In the next few levels, they're gonna want to kill you sooner or later. I know it. I have read too many stories about murder.
Oh my goodness. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that. I'm kidding.
It's interesting.
I know. I'm only kidding. I find it interesting as well.
So yeah, I know that if someone looks at you like that, you know they're plotting your death. Ah!
Oh.
See? They're plotting your death!
By preventing it?
Yes! They want to be the ones to kill you, not the ground!
Alright, I guess this is it.
Yay.
I did something.
You gotta be hype. Ant accumulation? What the?
Oh my goodness! Are those the ants? Oh, they're like a conveyor belt. They're pushing me. Whee!
Oh, I see. So the ants are being like conveyor belts. It probably hurts.
me, Beeny?
No! I wonder if the homicidal family is back.
Oh! I'm sure they are.
Why are they even with you? Like,
They probably prevent me from falling all the way back to the beginning.
or they could be plotting your death.
Or they could be plotting my death.
They're preventing you from falling. They're plotting your death while falling, while you're being prevented from falling.
I did a thing.
Cause like, I'm pretty sure they're the kind of psychopaths that are like,
Okay, I guess they want more honey. I wasn't sure how much they wanted.
like, I feel like they could be like the kind of Spikey's revenge. Okay, they could be the kind of homicidal bees that are like, nothing, no one else, or nothing else can kill you but me.
But here's the green bees.
The bees.
Oh, they help me bounce.
Luckily, they're less homicidal.
They look tired.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and bounce on me. I don't care.
They're probably tired businessmen. This is probably what they do for a living, and they're just waiting for their slow death. Sorry, bees. You're so cute. We.
Whoa.
Ah! No! The homicidal bees!
It's okay.
No, it's not! They're homicidal! They're gonna be the final boss!
Maybe. Beeny seems to be very passive. I don't think he's gonna fight anybody.
No, he's gonna fight the Mountain King. And then, when all is well and all is well that ends well, the homicidal bees have been following him since the beginning!
Oh, you can't even jump higher than this. It's like a wall. A ceiling, I guess.
It's like when you do a normal jump in Kirby.
Ooh. Ooh, I like the music in this one.
Okay, this reminds me of every like snow level. Okay, speaking of Kirby, this reminds me of every snow level in like the old Kirby games.
Look, this has got the skeletons in it.
Like this just reminds me of the one from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I had to jump on the snow and it was dark, although there were more dark blues. Maybe I should play Kirby and the Amazing Mirror again, for nostalgia reasons.
Yeah.
Maybe even stream it again. 3.0! But that'll probably be for another time. You know?
Yeah.
Maybe. Just maybe.
I'm guessing there was some kind of war and the humans just ended up killing each other off. Dang it.
Really?
I don't know. I mean, that's what it looks like happened here.
Maybe they did, maybe they did. No! Okay, so maybe there was a war, but there was also the apocalypse. A war caused the apocalypse.
Yeah. I mean, that could have happened. Did it? I don't know what happens when we get hurt. I don't see a health bar.
Although, I feel like this place has nothing to do with what happened to humans than
Oh goodness.
the place in Kiwi 64.
Ooh, I like the waterfalls.
Cause like, I'm coming up with less theories here. Maybe this is where the bees live, you know? And later, after the humans got extinct, they became sentient. That's all I can think of.
Maybe. They all got a dose of Chemical X. They got muted.
They got mutated to the Powerpuff Bees!
Powerpuff Bees.
The Beanie...
That's why I like beanies.
No, the Beanie Buff girls were born.
Beanie Buff girls. Beanie Puffs.
Beanie Buff. I mean...
Oh, this one's so hard.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm just gonna screech like that every time we see the homicidal bees. You okay there, Beeny? You seem to not be able to get up.
The wind!
No way. Are you okay there, Beeny? You seem to have fallen, and you can't get up.
There's a darn wind. Oh, a purple bee!
Eat that bee.
He's sleepy.
Eat
What's he
that
doing?
bee.
Oh no!
No! The bee!
Seems like a fairly simple game.
He's so cute, silly rare looking bee. Yes, it's a bee.
Oh!
How are bees so cute? Real life bees, I'm afraid of.
What is that? I can't hurt him. It's like a parrot.
The homicidal bees are more. Is this the child King K rule?
Yeah, this is where he grew up in the bee.
Yeah. I feel like this takes place during. Wait, what if all these 3 games are in the same universe as Donkey Kong, and this game takes place in King K. Rool's childhood, you know?
Yeah.
And if we see another one, then we'll just say as twin brothers or something. I don't know why I'm cranking up the theory juices here.
How much honey you need? Oh.
Like, okay, this reminds me of whenever I was on my way to beat up a cloud in Kirby the Amazing Mirror. Cause you know, everything is silent, and you have to go up a bunch of small pedestals in order to get to the boss, you know?
Yeah.
And it scares me. You're stuck between the skeleton. Okay, maybe some humans lived here, like ones that were living off the grid or something.
Off the grid?
Yeah, off the grid.
I don't like how there's nothing here except skeletons.
I feel like this is like an avenue where some off the grid humans lived. And like oh shit!
Oh my god, Beeny. Please, Beeny, don't.
Please! What? Did we go in a horror game all of a sudden? Have the human spirits become sentient?
Oh man, that was scary.
Okay, before we go on, I have more theories. I feel like over there is Human Avenue, where off-the-grid humans lived, but then they died, and then some of the spirits became sentient and became giant flaming skulls.
I was like, this is weird that nobody's living here. There's like nothing here. That's like those skulls started chasing me.
If I were a 9-year-old, I'd be screaming my lungs out.
Right?
Like, literally. I'm pretty sure my throat would be hurting right now if I were still 9. You know, it's weird that I've been coming up with theories ever since QE64. Even though I didn't come up with any on McFat.
Yeah.
Like, McFat doesn't have much to offer in the theory department, but Kiwi64 and Beeny is sort of giving us a lot of theory lore. You know, like the one level where I assumed that it was alchemy experiments performed on humans to try to save them. Or, you know, the skeletons. We don't talk about the skeletons.
Oh man, the ants make this a million times worse.
Oh no.
Get up there!
Stop it, you ants.
Oh, the honey. Alright, somebody's revenge. We're on the last level.
Spiky. Alright, let's go, Spiky. You wanna fight?
I love the music.
Let me guess. Spiky is a giant spiky skull that's going to eat our head.
I can see just the spikes that are going across the screen. Oh, ants!
No! Okay. There are some, human parts. This is not good. I feel like the skulls are gonna come out and make this 10 times harder. I am scared to see what happens if you get hit by those skulls.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Like, what if it's like some sort of jump scare? Oh. There was something I wanted to tell you,
Yeah.
but I forgot. So, you know that Five Nights at Freddy's has books, right? Comics?
Yeah.
Well, a kid was reading one, and I think I used to think that they were gonna be scary, so that's why I never wanted one. But whenever I saw this kid reading it, it didn't look scary, like, at all.
Weird.
Like, I was not scared the slightest.
Alright.
Oh, that's all the honey I need! Thank you so much, Beeny! Now I can finish my raft. You see, there's this weird floating island in the middle of the ocean.
Oh, that's supposed to be Donkey Kong Country?
I don't know where it came from, but I'm eager to take a closer look. Like you with goosebumps.
Or maybe this is the island that they get stuck on.
Alright, just wait here a moment. I have the raft going in no time. Shouldn't it be Owl have the raft going?
Yeah.
And so, Kiwi finished his raft and made way for the strange floating island. The big round farewell, Beeny said goodbye to her friend.
Oh, Beanie's a girl!
I thought it was a him. After a whole day on the ocean, the goal was finally in sight.
Wait, is it flying?
Wait, what about the walrus? The island in the sky, floating above the dark and clear ocean water. But wait, what now? How do I get up there? Wondered Kiwi. Almost as the answer's question. The walrus.
Whoa!
A big and growling gust of wind grabbed the raft and turned it apart! Oh no! Kiwi got thrown through the sky like nothing more but a tree leaf during an autumn storm. Leaf? A tree leaf? Shouldn't it be leaf?
It also should have been torn, not teared. I don't think the people who wrote this are native English speakers.
Well, that's fine. Everything turned dark for a while until Kiwi opened his eyes again and... blinking. No! A strange dog looked down on him and greeted him. Wakey, wakey, exit bakey.
What?
I don't know how you got here, but welcome to the end of the world, Lenny. Go on now, get up. I can really need your help.
Oh. Hello?
Wait, do we have to play through Q64 again?
I have no idea why you fell from the sky, but
There are more important things. There should be around 5 energy cells somewhere here if you ever want to get out. You still seem to be a bit groggy from the fall, so you can't attack. At least you can run with the right trigger or left shift. But no worries, we get you all patched up when we get back to blah blah blah.
the workshop.
We get back to the
Ooh,
workshop.
the sensitivity. Oh, look, and there's those things.
Oh!
So we can only walk and run. And jump on it.
I now feel like Kiwi 64 is just a retelling of this, but I don't know, more lore-worthy, I guess?
It's sensitivity on the camera, I apologize for.
Sensitivity?
Like, whoa!
What did you do?
The way it spins around really fast is the sensitivity.
Okay, sorry if you get nausea because of us, not our fault. Hey.
It is our fault.
But it's the camera's fault, not ours.
I hear a rumbling, but I don't know what it is. Oh, I remember hearing it in the Kiwi game too, where it would just randomly start rumbling like there's a door opening almost.
Maybe there is a door opening. Slowly but surely.
Oh, there's that big furnace.
Oh, the furnace.
Cold here?
Ah!
These things are so scary.
Okay, new theory. This island is secretly like some sort of cult the humans once had, but then it got destroyed after the humans stopped, you know, living. Got extinct.
I guess I've got to jump onto it.
You're there with some other cult that got disbanded or something, I don't know.
Who knows?
The world may never know.
Is there a point to collecting the gears?
Yes. Sort of. Maybe. Kinda. Kiwis love bacon.
What is this? Like, they can't be human. They have, like, skulls, but they also have robot arms and stuff.
Maybe they're like robots created by the cult. Okay. Maybe they're like robots created by the cult to protect them or something. I don't know why they need to be protected. Maybe from the police. I don't know.
Alright, I think I got all the gears. I'm gonna look around just to make sure.
Ah! You broke the graphics!
Yeah. I do that sometimes. Alright, I think we collected everything. There you go.
You look bad. Ah! You got them!
I did.
Perfect, laddie! That was a big deal in getting off this rotten island. Come on, I'll show you my workshop and the way you get you back home. Wait, you have a workshop? Oh! Super Kiwi 64.
So people had to wait years to get Super Kiwi 64?
Thank you for playing Beeny, a game by Marcus Horn. Sebastian Quepper, Marcus Horn. Alex Rikunok. Patreon supporters.
Okay, there were like 2 rows of collectibles, so there must be like a mode or something after you beat the game.
I am confused. See you next game. Wait, what? We Kiwi gone on this adventure, Beeny decided to go for some extra challenge and collect the time medals in each level. Including a completely new level!
Cool! Oh, there's the new level. Let's try the new level first.
Okay.
Season friends.
Then next we'll do some... Yay, exciting.
Oh, it's a Christmas level!
Aww, it's even almost Christmas!
How cute! Alright, let's try and go as fast as we can.
After this one, let's do the skull one just so we can get it over with, you know? Plus, that one's not too hard, you know? Whoa! Luckily, your homicidal bee friends are there to help.
Oh, I made it, but I thought I didn't, so I started moving.
Wait, but I have a question. What about the stuff with the Melon King? Is that ever gonna be told?
I don't know.
Like they said in Macbeth that the Melon King was defeated by Kiwi, but then Kiwi was like traumatized by the fact that there were like 60 or something, but there were only 59.
No, I was almost there!
Ah, come on! You're almost there!
Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh.
Darn, I was hoping that was it.
No!
I was off by 2 seconds. Alright, what do you want to do?
Let's do the skull one just so we can get it over with, you know? I'd never want to see it again.
I know. I think it's this one, Silent Visitors.
Silent Visitors!
I think I did that the fastest I've ever done anything in my life. I was terrified.
Well, let's do this for 45 seconds! I know, to get rid of all these 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes that we have, let's try to do this challenge, you know? Alright, let me come up with something. Maybe they're gonna make a new game. Maybe one day they'll make a game explaining the events of Melon King being destroyed by Kiwi. We're almost there. Yeah! With 2 seconds to spare.
I never want to see that level again.
Well, don't worry, you got the time medal. That means we never have to do it again, unless.
Okay, no, I can't make that jump.
Speed run stats. I know. If you don't want to do this, how about we spend the next 30 minutes raiding candies?
Raiding candies?
Yeah.
I mean, we can do that anyway if you want while I'm doing this.
Alright. So we'll rate a candy 0 out of 10, like, from 0 to 10, you know?
Alright.
Alright, Milky Way.
There's like a people clapping whenever that happens.
Milky Way, 1 out of 10. Twix.
You don't like Twix?
No. Milky Way is a 1 out of 10 because I've never had it and I don't really want
You've
to
never had it?
I've never had it, so, and I don't really intend to have it, so.
Can you see? I think I got a new water. I think it's on the bed. On the bed. Do you see a water on the bed somewhere?
I see a water over there.
No, it's one of these. And it should still be cold.
Where?
On the bed, somewhere. If you don't see it, then I must have taken it somewhere. No, that's not it. That's my coffee. Silly girl. Daddy was laying on it, I guess. It was under the blanket.
Yep. Beeny. Okay, what do you think of Milky Way?
For me, a Milky Way would be really high up there. Maybe 8 or 9.
8 or 9 out of 10?
Yeah.
Alright, what about Twix?
I do like Twix, but not really a whole lot, so maybe like a 7 or an 8.
I'm not sure if I've ever had it, but I'm pretty sure if I did have it, I'd probably rate it a 3. Or something.
Oh, no! Darn ants.
The darn ants are darn aunt.
I think we got the hardest level out of the way. Well, maybe not. The one with the spikies are gonna be really hard to time.
No!
Oh, Yay!
Okay.
They don't give you any leeway. You can make one mistake.
What about Airheads?
Ooh, I really like Airheads. When I was younger, I'd probably say a 9 or a 10, but as an adult, I'd say it's more of a 7 or an 8.
Alright. I liked them a lot as a kid, but then as I got older, I realized it's one of those candies that like give me somewhat of a head throb.
Yeah.
So I'd give it like a 7.5 or like an 8.
Dang it. Yeah. The jumping is really kind of finicky sometimes.
What about spinach? I mean Snickers.
Spinach?
I meant Snickers.
Yeah. Again, that was something I really liked as a kid, but I don't really like it too much as an adult.
I have mixed feelings about it. Whenever I have one, I think it's really good, but then I change my opinion on it whenever I don't have one.
No, I'm not gonna make this one.
Oh no!
I made too many mistakes.
Like, I feel like I'm a 50-50 with Snickers because I keep on changing my opinion on it. Like, whenever I don't have one, I say I don't like it, but then whenever I have one, sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
So I give it a 6.
I like the ice cream Snickers better than I like the actual Snickers.
Alright, Kit Kats. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I love Kit Kats.
They're very delicious. Heck, I usually ask for some, at least a big bar, like, every Tuesday.
I wonder what we get if we get all the time attacks.
Alright, we'll try.
Ugh, I didn't like that start.
Bad start! like.
Alright, this is the only one I'm worried about, really.
Okay, you know what? This is getting kind of boring. Let's rate sodas.
What kind of sodas?
Alright. What are your feelings on Coke?
It's probably one of my favorites. But I still would only give it like an 8.
Well, it used to be one of my favorite drinks, but after getting into my Big Red craze that's still going on today.
I don't think I'm gonna make this one. This one's just the timing on this is really annoying.
Ice cream Snickers are the best.
Is that Daddy?
Yeah.
He loves Snickers.
I know. That's why I give all my Snickers to him whenever. That's why I always give all my Snickers to him after Halloween. After trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it used to be one of my favorite sodas, but after getting into the big red, blue, whatever, etc. craze that's still going on today, I realized that I feel like Coke is a bit overrated. I give it a 6 now.
It really is an overrated soda.
Let's talk about Mountain Dew. I like getting it at Panera, but I still feel like it's overrated. I give it a 7. Like, I don't see why it's... I don't see how it's gamer fuel. I don't see it. I don't see it, I don't taste it, I don't care. I only like getting it at Panera. Because it's the only soda there I actually like.
Yeah.
The best is Orange Cream Coke Zero.
Alright, let's get this over. This one's a hard one.
Alright. Ah! Okay, Sprite. I do like Sprite, but not as much as I used to. I used to be more of a Sprite person than a Big Red person or Coke, you know? I always got a Sprite at McDonald's. But now, whenever Big Red isn't an option at a restaurant, I usually get Coke, because I feel like it's the easier option.
Yeah.
No!
I thought it would go.
You did! With 10 seconds!
Yeah.
I swear!
That one was very generous.
Well, yeah, that was a generous try. Okay, so... Pepsi. Oh wait, I didn't give my rating on Sprite. I give it a 8. I give it an 8. What about you?
I'm not very fond of Sprite, but it's alright. So I'd give it a 7. 6 or 7.
Alright.
Ooh, it's really finicky jumping on the purple bees.
Yeah. Alright, Pepsi. Pepsi Man's the only reason I like Pepsi. 6 out of 10.
Oh, man.
Alright, what are you... Almost there.
We got 3 more.
Yeah, 3 more. This is getting by faster than I thought it was gonna be.
I wonder what happens if we go to the workshop now. Aww.
Oh, you learned how to make Panera mac and cheese. Really?
Kiwi's not here anymore.
Oh no. You wonder how his trip went.
Oh!
And so, Kiwi, no! Does this mean we have to do this all over?
Oh, I can change the sensitivity.
Yay!
I guess I do have to do this over again. That's a little bit better. I'm not gonna bother collecting all the things. I'm just gonna do this.
Okay. What are your thoughts on Pepsi?
It's an okay substitute when a place doesn't have Coke. I give it maybe a 7 or 8.
I give it a 6 because I've only had Pepsi a couple times and it just sort of tastes like watered down Coke a little bit. Like if Coke was a little bit watered down, then Pepsi's the result.
Yeah.
Okay, what other? Okay, Fanta. What do you think of Fanta?
It's pretty good. I've only ever had a couple flavors, and not too many.
I remember that. Okay, I like orange soda, and whenever I'm in the mood for orange soda, I usually go to Fanta or Crush. And I remember I used to be obsessed with the pineapple flavored Fanta.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it as like an 8-year-old.
Yeah, I'd give that one like a 9.
Yeah, the pineapple flavor a 9, Fanta orange, the original orange, I'd give it more like a 7 than in 9. Cause like, you know, it's just orange soda, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so Crush is basically Fanta, just great.
I don't know if jumping makes me move faster against the wind, but I don't think it does. Or the rain.
I'd say my usual go-to soda when I want orange soda is just Fanta, you know, the classic.
Oh gosh, the ants are the worst.
Alright, what other... Okay, root beer. I've never had root beer. I've had a root beer float before, but I don't know, that's the only time.
Yeah!
With 6 seconds to spare!
Just 2 levels left, and I know the last one's easy. This one's probably gonna be the hardest one.
Okay, wait, what are your thoughts on Crush?
I do like Crush. Dang it, I should have stayed up there. I would say maybe an 8 for Crush.
I'd give it a 3 because it's basically Fanta. Although I'm not sure which one came first. I highly believe it was Fanta.
Oh god, come on. Yeah, Fanta's probably first. No!
The homicidal beast. Not sure if you're close or not.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Did I make it? Oh,
yeah, Alright, let's see what happens when we finally get all of them.
Alright, let's go.
This one was pretty easy. I just made a couple silly mistakes.
Alright, well, now we're moving on to root beer.
Yeah.
I've only had a root beer float. I've never had actual root beer. But I will say a root beer float is an 8, so I guess I give root beer itself an 8 if I ever try it. Although, I think I'll just give it a 7 for now, just in case.
Root beer's like a hit or miss for me. It's gotta be a really good root beer.
Alright. You know, whenever I had the first time I've ever had a root beer float from what I can remember was in like 4th or 5th grade when we were watching The Greatest Showman.
Whoa, 20 whole seconds!
20 seconds! Out of nowhere, Tori made a surprise visit.
It's Tori!
Wait, what? Tori?
Hi, Tori!
You have a ton of in the kitchen. Tori can double jump. What?
Oh, I can play as...
Oh my god! You can play as Tori!
Am I gonna play all the levels as Tori? Oh no!
No! No! How Can you even skip it?
I can't skip the collecting of the energy.
Why?
I'm sorry.
How dare you? Well, luckily we can keep on rating sodas.
Yes.
Okay, so We did root beer. What about cream soda?
Ooh, I love cream soda. I think cream soda would be a 10 for me. Cream soda for me is what Big Red is for you. If I could, I would drink it all day.
All right, Big Red's cream soda, isn't it?
It is a type of cream soda, yeah.
Okay. Alright. How about we end the soda ratings with the number 1. Big Red 10 out of 10. No, 100 out of 10. Actually, wait, no. Big Red's just a 10. Big Blue is supreme.
Big Blue.
Yeah, Big Blue's infinity. Out of 10. Big Blue forever! Don't you agree?
Yes.
You used to drink Sunkist all the time. You miss being able to drink soda without gaining weight.
I know, right?
Does this mean I'm gonna have to only drink 1 a week whenever I get older?
Awesome.
Okay. Either that or when I get mad, instead of me drinking alcohol wildly, I'm just gonna drink Big Red wildly.
See you next game.
Alright.
Whoops. Oh, yeah.
The new guy, Kiwi's not here anymore! You know what that means? Alright. I think I had Sunkist a few times, but I think the most... Wait, Sunkist is an orange soda, right? Or is it cream soda?
It's an orange soda.
Alright. Tori's amazing.
Right?
No wonder they got their own game.
I love the Tori games. They're fun.
I wasn't really interested that much.
Alright. Did you want to keep going, or?
How about we just continue rating candies for the last 10 minutes?
Okay.
So, Lifesavers. What do you think of them?
You know, I used to love Lifesavers as a kid. I don't like them anymore because my tongue keeps getting stuck in the holes and it hurts.
Sometimes I do that on purpose. Like, the tip of my tongue, not my whole tongue.
Yeah.
So... I only like Lifesavers when I'm in the mood for them. You know?
Yeah.
Like, there will be times where I'm in the mood for fruit-flavored gummies.
No!
And in that case, Lifesavers is where I go. Oh, play Silent Visitors is Tori.
No!
Please. I'm just kidding.
Okay, good. I don't want to play that one again. Let's just hang out on the Christmas level.
Yeah, let's just hang out on the Christmas level. So, 6 out of 10. I'd say Lifesavers is basically a 7 for me.
Yeah, I'd say about a 7.
Cause like, the only time I ever want those is whenever I'm in the mood for them. You know, like that one time I asked for Lifesavers, I was in the mood for fruit-flavored gummies.
Yeah.
That was one of those instances.
But those are Lifesaver gummies. Those aren't the actual Lifesaver candy.
I will say, I absolutely hate the mints. I hate them.
You know, the orange flavored, Lifesavers were so popular that they had their own roll of orange Lifesavers, but no other flavors.
What? But I mean, what are the actual Lifesaver candy?
They're hard candies. They're kind of like the mints, but they're flavored candies.
Okay. But still, gummy is 6 out of 10. I'll give the hard candy a 0 since I've never had them. I never will. Seems like kiwi is gone.
There's no way to go back to the menu.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to see my save file with all the collectibles, but I guess I can't.
Okay, I wish I could look up candies because I'm running out of candies in my head. Yeah, how about you suggest some?
What about hot tamales?
I've never had them. I'll give them a 1 because I don't think I would like them even when I would have them. Sorry, Mom.
That's okay. You don't have to like the things I like.
Let me guess. Infinite out of 10 for you?
Yes, I love hot tamales.
Same feelings for me with Big Blue.
Yeah.
Imagine if hot tamales were purple.
Oh my, this would be Mike and Ike's.
I know! Speaking of Mike and Ike's, let's rate Mike and Ike's.
That one is also an infinite out of 10 for me.
For me, I'd give it a 7. Are you trying to see what's beyond?
Yeah, I won't go any higher.
Okay. The homicidal bees are planning Tori's death as well.
I wanted to see if they changed what they looked like in the. Wouldn't it be scary if, like, they were something scary in this level because it's a scary level?
What do you mean?
If those bees changed into something weird and scary. The homicidal bees.
Oh. Please don't look.
Huh?
Ah!
Yeah, they're okay. Did you want to find out what happens if we get hit? No?
Do it without me looking.
Okay, I'll let you know when I've done it. It's probably just like, ouch! Like when the bee gets hurt.
Okay, so Mike and Ike's, I'd give them a 5 because I used to like them, but you know, things change.
Okay, it doesn't do anything bad. It teleported me down to this skeleton down here.
Okay.
What happens if we keep it on screen with us and the other one comes? Oh, there's 2 of them!
Help!
That is so scary.
How is it not going in there?
It follows me into the beehive.
Okay. So yeah, you know, things change. 5 out of 10 for Mike and Ike's. What other candies do we have in mind?
What about bubblegum? Do you like types of bubblegum?
I'd give it a 7. I got some bubblegum from like somewhere. I don't remember where. I think it was like some sort of holiday or something, but I don't remember which one. No, wait, I got some for Christmas. Like, it was a whole tub of gum. Like, you know, one of those rolls of gum.
Yeah.
Where you get a piece and then you chew on it.
Yeah.
I had one of those, but then I stopped chewing on the gum for a while. And I'm pretty sure it's bad by now.
Gross.
I think it was like a year ago. Yeah, almost a year ago. Like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because I think I had it... Because I think I got it last year for Christmas. I think I got it in my stocking.
Yeah.
Speaking of stockings, I'm still surprised I'm the second oldest.
I know, right? It baffles me, too.
Like,
That you and Charles are the oldest on my dad's side.
Yeah.
On my side.
yeah, this implies that we were the first children on that side.
You were.
The first grandchildren, I mean.
You were.
And like, I guess Mark is the oldest. Like, I know for sure that Mark's the oldest. Guessing Ryan's the second.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then Helen.
Yeah, Ryan's second. Then there's Helen and Zombie. Then let me think. Who else?
Then Mariah, then you. Then
Yeah. Then Mariah, then me, and then Santino. Wow. I am the second to last youngest.
How far down will this bee go?
Till its back breaks. So, does this mean I'm the second to last youngest on that side?
Yes. Oh, those bees won't let it go down any further.
They want to play on every single bee's death. They want to blow up the forest and make it. I mean, forget anything. Okay, those bees are getting to me, I'm sure. You know, it baffles me just how I'm the second youngest on that side, when on your side, I'm the second oldest.
Yeah. That is true.
Like, it really baffles me. And I think your sister is the last one to have kids, right?
It was me, it was you and Charles were born, then Amelia and Edmund. Or Edmund and Amelia, I think Edmund's older. And
Yeah. And then
Leah had her kids.
alright. It's funny how we're talking about this on stream, live, in front of a million people that
A
could
million people.
possibly a million people if we ever go like
Viral or something.
yeah, if we ever go like somewhat viral. We're viral in our viewers' eyes.
Yeah.
Our few viewers. How about I put it like this? To the few people that are watching, we are sending this message to the few people watching. To be honest, I don't want this to go viral.
I don't either, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it!
Yes! You did it! You did it! You did it!
I finally made it up there.
Are you just gonna hang there until
Yeah.
for like a minute? Alright. Let's jam.
It's got some cute Christmas jazz music or something. This level makes me cold. No, I fell. Oh, I can easily get back up because of the homicidal bee.